Hello, everybody. Welcome back. After their win against Risque, Sane Wolves are now here to face off against two guys in a hot tub to see who can win it out and head up to the finals in order to see who can win the North American Valentine's Cup. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to go ahead and let them know that they are good to start whenever they feel. But both of these teams, we've been able to see them play today, even though two guys in a hot tub have been knocked down in the losers bracket today. That does not mean by any means that they are not a good team. They still have played extremely strong, as well as Sane Wolves. I think both of these teams are going to play very well since they have matches under their belts for today. They are definitely going to be feeling warm. They're going to be stacking fast. And that's something we've seen is extremely important today in 2v2s, is the stack speed and coordination is one of the most important things you can ask for. But coming out, we will see the start of round one, the very first neutral joust of this round. Let's see who can get it. Coming out fast, it will be picked up by Sane Wolves, passed far into the hands of Jax. Jax going for that shot, immediately putting 3 points on the board, taking that lead off the bat. You can just see already how crucial it is to be fast in this game. Coming out now, two guys in a hot tub will pick it up. Squirt and Mitch looking to pass it downfield. We'll be getting it a super fast dribble downfield. We'll be moving towards pole. Not able to get it, though. Will be recovered by Jax. Jax now juking around, passing it to Narwhal. Narwhal looking to clear it through, getting Leech, though, not able to stack it out as they were wanting to. Picked up now by Squirt. Squirt trying to cross it over to Mitchell. Mitchell not able to get a hand on it, but it does go straight into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal looking to clear it through, does get it all the way through onto the side of two guys in a hot tub. Picked up now by Squirt again. Squirt looking for that clear, getting it back onto the side of Sane Wolves, so we'll be bouncing around high. Who will get it will be picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell looking for that shot, not making it, though. Will be flying low. Able to recover it, though, will be Mitch. Getting a stun off on Jax. Crossing low into the hands of Squirt. We'll be moving into bubble for an opportunity. Getting the disc headbutt out, though. The save will come through. Mitch trying to grab the disc. Not connecting, though. Will be into the hands of Jax. Jax going for the shot. Getting another 3 on the board. Bringing this to a 6-0 game so far. Just in a minute and a half, we're at where we're at now. And it's very fast. There's been quite a lot happening. We'll just see if two guys in a hot tub can respond with more points. Squirt will be passing it forward into the hands of Mitch. Mitch going for that long shot. Will it connect? Not quite. Narwhal will be able to get it right before it goes in. If it was going in, I honestly can't tell from my angle. We'll be looking for a clear. We'll be getting it through onto the side of two guys in a hot tub. Flying low. Going for another shot. Jax is just on fire. 9 points on the board thus far. Looks like our replay system is having a little bit of an issue. One of the files may have gotten a little bit janky, so we're just going to live with no replays for a little bit. Coming out, it will get picked headbutt out from two guys in a hot tub. Another long shot coming through, not connecting, though. Narwhal not able to get that full connection. We'll be heading back, looking for a stack. Picked up now by Mitch. Mitch looking for an opportunity to get it forward. We'll be passing forward, not able to connect to a teammate, though. We'll be flying high onto the side of Sane Wolves, but Sane Wolves are able to recover, and it will be a stack race down to see who can get this disc first. It will be heading low. Headbutt away by Jax. Jax getting the stun off, and it will be cleared out, though, through tunnel. No, it won't. It will be bouncing right back. Picked up now. Stunned out. Narwhal able to grab the disc. We'll be moving in towards bubble. Jax with the disc going for another quick 3. 12 points to Jax this match so far. Uncontested. 6.5 minutes remaining. They're on pace for a mercy. Two guys in a hot tub. Back on this defensive or offensive rollout. You need to find a chance to get it through. It will be thrown bad. Picked up by Narwhal now. Narwhal looking around on shoulder, looking for an opportunity. Defenders covering Jax, going for an easy dunk, getting 2 points onto the board for himself. Will be 14-0 now. 6 minutes left on the board. Two guys in a hot tub will really have to start moving quick if they really want to contest Sane Wolves here. Getting stunned out, the disc gets thrown straight down. Will be Narwhal with the disc now. 2 members in goal. Looking for an opportunity here. Narwhal will be moving up towards post. Both members from Two Guys in a Hot Tub covering the low part of the goal and the high part of the goal. Trying to make sure no part is uncovered. It will be Jax. I'm not sure if they lag just on my end or if it was also on theirs, but that will be another 2 points on the board for Sane Wolves, 16-0. Out now again, they'll have to they're choosing to headbutt the disc, trying to get it downfield quickly, not connecting though. Picked up by Narwhal. Narwhal going for that shot, not connecting though. It will be flying away. Not quite on. Mitch dancing around on the back of Jax, trying to get the disc. Does get it, is able to slap it into the bubble of Sane Wolves. Will be flying right by their goal. Will be Narwhal there, able to grab it first, passing it forward into the hands of Jax. Jax now moving around, looking for an opportunity, trying to pass it. Will clear it through onto the side of Two Guys in a Hot Tub. Will be flying low towards boot, not being able to recovered by Sane Wolves. Now Mitch with the disc, getting stunned out, fleeing it high though. Squirt able to grab it and clear it onto the side of Sane Wolves. Will it stay there though? No. Jax with a hand on the disc will be able to pick it up and look for an opportunity to clear it through onto the side of Two Guys with a Hot Tub. Mitch able to get a stun off, moving around, juking, looking for an opportunity. Will be passing forward to Squirt. Squirt going for a shot, not connecting. It will be bouncing low. I could see Squirt's frustration there, throwing his hands up as he missed. I feel that. I do it a lot, and I get real angry at myself. A slow motion cloud shot coming in will get headbutt away by Mitch, heading low into the bubble of Two Guys with a Hot Tub. Almost a self-goal off of a shield pass. Will be Narwhal with the ender, trying to dunk it, not quite making it, but getting a hand on the goal, able to put it in anyways. Bring this to 18-2, just 2 points away from a first-round mercy. This is a little interesting. Now with they seem to be playing a little bit different, trying to shoot straight down for a quick pass downwards, not connecting though. It will be passed over into the hands of Jax. Jax now moving forward, looking for an opportunity. Mitch chasing after him with arms swinging. Will be able to cross it into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal now. Mitch continuing to swing arms, looking for an opportunity. Whoa, that was a weird disc ding. Will be flying out. Narwhal looking to grab the disc, but Mitch is able to get a hand on it first. Stack will be coming fast. Not quite able to get an opportunity to clear it out, though. Will be hit away by Jax. Jax looking for an opportunity to grab. Mitchell will be able to get it. Trying to continue to pull it forward onto the side of Sane Wolves, not able to make it. Jax will be chasing after it right next to Mitchell. Able to get the stun off. It will be heading back towards Bowtie. Narwhal looking to get a hand on the disc. Will grab it. Moving forward into bubble, looking for an opportunity. Stun happening. It is picked up by Squirt. Squirt now with the disc. Looking for an opportunity to move it away. Not quite making it. It will be picked up by Mitchell now. Mitch juking around, looking for an opportunity to move it forward. Will pass back into the hands of Squirt. Squirt trying to pass back to Mitchell, but it bounces off of the heads of the Sane Wolves members. Will be moving in now, heading towards bubble, passing over into the hands of Jax. Jax taking that shot, and that will be a first round mercy to Sane Wolves, uncontested. After that, there's definitely some stats we got to see, so let's go ahead and look at that. So possession-wise, as we've been seeing with these 2v2s, are actually pretty even. We got 58% of the possession going to Sane Wolves, 42% to Two Guys in a Hot Tub. Obviously, points, saves, assists, or points and assists are going on the side of Sane Wolves. Two guys in a hot tubs do have more saves reasonably because more shots have been taken on them, and lots of steals happening from Sane Wolves as well. Just a lot of grabbing and making sure that there is not much that two guys in a hot tub can do. On stat wise for individual players, Jax, we're seeing a lot of what we saw last match. Jax has a lot of points on the board, but also to complement that, Narwhal has a lot of assists on the board. Jax has 14 points, while Narwhal has 4 assists. There's been a lot of teamwork happening between them, and they just complement each other a lot. They make sure the other person is in a proper setup to get those points. But coming in, this will be round 2. We'll see who can win this neutral joust. We'll see if it can be Sane Wolves again, or will it be two guys in a hot tub? It will be Sane Wolves now moving forward. Narwhal looking for an opportunity, will be heading forward, passing high into the hands of Jax. Jax moving around on shoulder, looking for an opportunity, losing the disc. I'm not sure if due to a missed shot or just accidentally dropping it, but will be passed back into the hands of Jax. Jax now moving into bubble, moving off of post, going for the shot, not connecting. Will be picked up by Mitch. Mitch looking for an opportunity, picking up on the Squirt's back. Not able to get far, though. It will be Jax with the disc, going for a shot on Mitch. Mitch barely stopping in time to make sure it doesn't own goal. Cleared through mid onto the side of St. Louis. St. Louis will get a leech looking for this clear. Will be into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal going for the long shot, getting slapped away just barely, though, by Mitch. Able to save that disc. Narwhal now moving around, looking for a passing opportunity. Will bring it down into the hands of Jax. Jax now back to Narwhal. Narwhal going for the shot. And that'll be the first 2 points of this match going to St. Louis. Definitely a lot slower than that first round we had, but St. Louis are still controlling the disc. Will be picked up by Squirt. Squirt passing over into the hands of Mitch. Mitch bring it back to Squirt, but it does get intercepted by Jax. Jax now going for that long 3. Will be connecting it, bringing this 5-0 in just a minute and a half. Lots of capitalizing on opportunities from the Sane Wolves. Able to make sure that they get a hand on it before anyone else does. Will be picked up by Mitchell. Mitch trying to pass over. Once again, not connecting quite yet. Going for a slow 3, making sure it goes in, and it will. 3 more points to Sane Wolves, 8-0. Out now. They will have to choose what to do. They will be choosing to Joker train wildly, but it still gets picked away by Sane Wolves. Going for that shot. It will be a save from Squirt. Squirt now trying to build space, look for an opportunity here to clear it through. Will be going for it, but it gets stuck in tunnel. Sane Wolves just missing it. Picked up now by Squirt. Squirt looking to pass it down through low. Not connecting the dribble play from Sane Wolves. Will be making it through, but not connecting past that. Now looking through, pick it up again. Looking to get it through, does make it through tunnel, back onto the side of 2 guys in a hot tub. Will be flying high now, picked up by Mitch. Mitch able to stun out Narwhal to make sure they get that. Flying into the bubble of Sane Wolves. Will be bouncing around. Who will get there first? It will be headbutt away by Jax, but it still gets recovered by Squirt. Squirt now moving in. Looking for an opportunity here. Does get a stun off on Jax. Squirt now moving in, flipping upside down, going for the shot, not connecting. It will be flying low into the bubble of Sane Wolves. A stun coming off from the Sane Wolves. Able to recover the disc and put it onto the side of 2 guys in a hot tub. Will be slapped away, but it still gets recovered by Jax. Jax now will be covering or passing it over to Narwhal. Narwhal back to Jax. Jax sitting on boot, looking for an opportunity, moving off of shield, getting stunned though. Not able to secure that disc. Will Be passing low, heading towards mid. Narwhal with the disc, not getting it though. It will be picked up by Jax. Jax now juking around on station, looking for an opportunity here. Still getting stunned out, however. Squirt passing over to Mitch. Mitch looking for that clear onto the side of Sane Wolves. Will be bouncing low into their bubble. Actually not, bouncing off the backboard and staying high. Getting into the hands of the Sane Wolves stack. They will be clearing it through, looking for an opportunity. It will be a long clear all the way in now. Looking for pickups. Jax is not able to get it. Squirt gets it, but gets stunned out. The disc is now flying away. Now picked up by Mitch. Picked up now by Jax. Jax looking for an opportunity here. Will be moving in, not connecting to Narwhal though. Will be heading back out. Picked up by Squirt. Squirt looking for a clear through onto the side of Sane Wolves. Not making it very far though. Their stack is there to pick it up. Clearing it back now, back into the bubble of two guys in a hot tub. We'll see who can get there first. It will be Squirt. Squirt grabbing the disc, looking for an opportunity to fling it up, not making it though. Mitch is still able to grab the disc though, looking for an opportunity, passing it back to Squirt. Squirt now sending it all the way onto the side of Sane Wolves, bouncing off of their bow tie, heading back towards tunnel though. Mitch is able to get the disc and recover. Oh boy, we We have a few bots in chat. Can we get people to take care of that, please? Thank you. Will be picked up now by Sane Wolf stack, bringing it forward and through. There we go. Thank you so much to Focus for handling that. Jax chasing the disc down in the bubble of two guys, passing over to Narwhal, not quite connecting. Narwhal now under pressure, looking for a chance to move it forward. Juking around on wall, will be passing low into the hands of Jax. Jax going for a shot, making it 3 more points for Sane Wolves. What account are you supposed to be on? Oh. Coming out now, it will be headbutt once again by two guys in a hot tub. Flying away. Okay, never mind. I just had to check a message. That's why I died there for a moment. Will be flying away. Picked up. Not quite picked up by Mitchell. Narwhal with the disc, going for that soft 3 again, scoring 3 more points on the board, making this a 14-0 game with just about 4 minutes left on the clock. Flying out now. 4 minutes left to make a statement here. 4 minutes to make sure they don't end up losing here. Flying out. It will be picked up by Mitch. Mitch looking for a clear onto the side of Sane Wolves. Not quite connecting. Picked up now by Narwhal. Narwhal trying to pass it over to Jax. Not connecting though. They will be wasting a little bit of time doing a little bit of a dance. That will be the first points for two guys in a hot tub on the board, making this 2-14. Flying out now, Jax will be passing it forward over into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal going for the long shot, not connecting. It will be bouncing back, recovered now by Mitchell. Mitchell with the disc, looking for an opportunity to bring it forward. Will stun out Jax, bring it further. Picked up now. Just keep passing it. Trying to go for that shot, not making it. Will be bouncing away all the way back through tunnel onto the side of two guys in a hot tub. Not going all the way back, though able to recover and throw it back onto the side of Sane Wolves. Will be heading down towards their bubble by boot, but it does get picked up by Jax. Jax able to pass over to Narwhal. Back to Jax. Not connecting. It will be flying through. Picked up now by Narwhal. Narwhal looking for an opportunity to bring it through onto the side of two guys in a hot tub. Will find it. Will be flying high into their bubble. Heading across. No one there to pick it up yet from Sane Wolves. Mitch will be the first person to get a hand on that disc. Will be flying now through mid high. Picked up by Sane Wolves stack. They will be dribbling it down. Narwhal with the disc. Will be doing a soft throw in. Not able to get it though. Flying low. Picked up now by Squirt. Squirt looking for an opportunity to clear through, does find it. They're stacking down, looking for a chance to get it into the goal. Will be picked up by Squirt. Squirt now moving around, going for the shot, not connecting, will be flying away. Jax with the disc, able to slap it away and bring it back onto the side of two guys in a hot tub. Squirt with the disc, passing it forward. Will it connect to a teammate? Not quite. It will be bouncing right back. Narwhal with the disc, moving along on floor, looking for an opportunity to bring it further onto the side of two guys in a hot tub. Narwhal with the disc, moving around, looking for an opportunity, possibly going for a 19, getting pickpocketed though by Mitch, not being allowed to go for that. Will be passed back for some reason. I believe they are all having a little bit of fun now, as they know there is not much time left in the round. Just moving around, messing around, having a little bit of fun in these last few moments, but that will be the match going to Sane Wolves. Sane Wolves will be going to the finals of the Valentine's Cup, and we are excited for them to go there. Let's look at the stats for this match. So obviously Sane Wolves have the lead in points. They were playing very strong and maintained that strength throughout the entire match. Jax with 20 points, Narwhal with 12, 6 assists to them both combined, 5 going to Narwhal, 1 to Jax, and 2 assists to Narwhal. On the side of two guys in a hot tub, the only 2 points that were scored went to Mitchell, and 5 saves total between Mitchell and Squirt, 3 to Mitchell, 2 to Squirt. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Sane Wolves clearly came out strong. They're definitely feeling warm from that previous match, and they're ready to take this win and head up into the finals, which they definitely did. So I'm excited to head into the finals there tonight, but not quite yet. Next up is our NA Season 2 finals, which will be between the teams Average Joes and Go Getty. And that is definitely a match to see, and I'm excited to be there for it. I will see you all again in just about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll see. We'll probably have a little bit of a pre-show in there to make sure you guys stay entertained. I can't speak. I'm tired. But thank you all very much. I will see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.
it's not Rapture. And welcome back, everybody. This is VRPL, and this is Season 2 Finals. I'm Jeep Girls, and of course, over here is the man, Comms. How are you, my friend?
I am doing very good at the moment. My voice is a little tired over the past 6-7 hours, but I am feeling very good. I'm very excited for this matchup, and I'm very excited to see how this goes. This should be very good between both teams. Both of them are very strong, so I'm excited to see how they go.
Yeah, so this is Go Getty over on the orange side. And we've got Shepard Flynn, JW Mad Bro, I'll just call him Mad, and a Raptured 9 coming in. And of course, over on the blue side is the Average Joes, and that's Potato Thing, It's Hostile, the Dirty Mustard, and Marcus G. Funk. Now, if you look on the board here, you will notice that we're going in with a score already at 4-0, and that is because Go Getty gets a 4-point handicap. Comms, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so here at VRPL, we're a lot more of a casual league. We don't really want to push that competitive edge as some of our other leagues, such as VRML or VREL. So we take into account the statistics of the players and generate a handicap to make these matches a little more even. That way, teams don't feel as pressured to fight that uphill battle. They get a little bit of that starting jump. That way, they're on even ground with the opponent's team.
And they get to play teams that they wouldn't necessarily get to play at any other time, just due to that skill difference. So I know that last season when I played, we had a blast, and we got to play some of the master players, and ended up doing fairly well as a result of that, just because of that handicap, which was bad for them but great for us. But it does level it out a little bit, and it gives you more of an even play field, which is fantastic. And this is it. This is the finals for Season 2. So they have come a long ways during this season in order to be here tonight. And this is going to be the only 4v4 game that we're doing today.
Indeed, it is. After this, we'll be returning back to our Valentine's Cup format that you all have been seeing. We will be heading into the North American Finals for that. And that's something very exciting. Those teams have been playing extremely hard and extremely well. But as for this, both these teams have been playing for a full length of a season. Our Valentine's Cup has only been going on a couple weeks, but this one our VRPL season itself has stretched over many weeks, many months to get to this point, much as how you're familiar with other leagues stretching for months. So these teams are a lot more familiar with each other and a lot more familiar with this format, so they're ready to go on this.
That's awesome. And we are live in Virtex Stadium still tonight. And that, of course, so anybody that's joining us there, we are so glad that you are here with us. And those of you in the Twitch as well, we're so happy that you are here hanging out with us. And they are readying up now. So we're about to get this game underway.
Very exciting. We'll get to see the first neutral joust here, and this could definitely be a tone setter for the rest of this match. Seeing how they come out, we will see who gets this first initial joust. Flying out, it will be caught by Gogetti, picked up by Flynn. Flynn over to Shepard. Shepard bringing in, not quite making that shot though. It will be hostile, looking for a clear through, but Flynn is back with able to grab the disc. Raptured now, holding onto the disc, looking for an opportunity. Will be passing cross and high to Madbro. Madbro moving into bubble, going for that shot. Will be taking it first 2 points of this round over into the side of Gogetti.
Nice points really quickly, just 30 seconds into this first round there for Gogetti. I hope to see more aggressive, just like they have already given us thus far. Average Joe's with a joust advantage coming out right now, ready to make that grab, and they do. Marcus G Funk with the disc, gonna send it down to Potato Thing. Potato Thing crosses that over to its hostile and going to just keep moving right down the arena with it. Gonna cross it over into the hands of the Dirty Mustard, back for a cut pass, but Gogetti gets in the way and gonna send that disc right back down to the midfield.
They're able to get the disc out of the hands of Average Joe's members, and very quickly it'll be sent right back downfield. Raptured 9 hot on the disc. Grab it and put it in for 2 more points for Gogetti.
You know, I'm beginning to think they didn't really need that handicap. But they are doing a fantastic job. Average Joe's definitely going to get some points on the board here pretty quick. I feel certain it's just a matter of time. Marcus G Funk going to quickly send that one down to the Dirty Mustard, who gets rid of it fast. But it's intercepted by Raptured 9 and sent right back down into the bubble again as the stacks move in. It's going to be Potato Thing making that grab and clear. Sending it right back down, but it's not going to be grabbed. There we go. It's hostile, does get a hand on it, sending that one all the way down into the trench, off the back wall and off the bottom of the ring, and that is outside of the bubble once again.
We'll be trying to go for a shot here. Marcus not quite able to connect it. Raptured 9 able to get a hand on the disc and clear it back through mid onto the side of Average Joe's. They will be coming in hot to grab the disc. Raptured 9 able to get it, but getting stunned out by Hostile. Hostile looking for it cleared down through onto the side of Gogetti, not quite getting it all the way through to a teammate, but now recovered by Potato Thing, sending high into the bubble of Gogetti, not quite making it to anyone yet. Potato looking for a pass back, not connecting. It is in the hands of Dirty Mustard. Dirty Mustard passing back to Marcus. Marcus now crossing over to Potato Thing. Potato Thing going for a quick shot, not quite connecting though. Recovered now by Dirty Mustard, trying to bring it in. Flynn getting the steal, looking to clear it through onto the side of Average Joe's.
And they do get that all the way down as Shepard picks it up, sending it in, but it's going to bounce off the back wall and back out of the bubble again. Stacks do overshoot that disc, and it is free in the midfield as they are trying to get to it. It's still anybody's disc as Hostile does pick that one up, sending it right through the midfield area as the stack flies in. Potato Thing with the disc, going to send it in, going to get it to the back wall, but they do stun and steal that disc, and it is back out again. That's going to be Shepard with the disc now, sending that one through the tunnel all the way down into the blue bubble. They are right there. Raptured 9 with another 2 points for Gogetti.
Gogetti really capitalizing on getting stacks downfield fast onto the side of Average Joe's, just clearing it hard, getting stacked up and chasing really quickly, getting those points on board fast on all of the mistakes that Average Joe's are making within the bubble, losing possession.
They are, and it is. That's going to be Marcus Funk with the disc right now, moving right into that space. Going to get it in, but it's going to ding off the ring and back out again, where Mad Bro does take possession. Potato Thing definitely putting on some pressure, though, but that disc is all the way back down into the bubble once again, and no one is home to defend. They do come flying through as Shepard takes possession of that disc, going to sink it in from a crazy angle up above the goal, taking that lead to 12.
Really coming out strong here. Gogetti is just showing their speed and showing their capabilities, making sure that Average Joe's does not really get an inch of ground here to make a comeback. Coming out now, it will be picked up by Marcus. Marcus doing a quick pass over into the right tunnel, bringing it forward. A classic relay play. Dirty Mustard now looking for a pass down to Hostile, but not quite connecting. Shepard with the disc, looking to chuck it all the way into the bubble of Average Joe's. Once again, the stack is there, but they do get stunned out. Hostile now pursuing the disc, able to get a hand on it, looking for an opportunity to bring it forward. We'll be crossing it into the hands of Potato Thing. Potato Thing throwing it further onto the side of Gogetti, going for a quick shot. It is Marcus getting the first 2 points for Average Joe's on the board.
Nice to see them get some points up there, and still plenty of time in this first round. They definitely, hopefully, have found their momentum now and will be able to keep rolling with that. They are here being at the top of this pack for a reason, and that's going to be a quick joust by Mad Bro. Gets that disc right down to Raptured 9. Raptured 9 going to send it through, but Marcus Funk was there to intercept it. It is anyone's disc, but it's going to be Hostile picking it up, sending it right back through the tunnel and all the way down the arena. They are battling to get it. It is still a floating disc as Mad Bro going to slap it back to the midfield. But that stack is there to retrieve it once again as Marcus gets that down to Hostile. Hostile sends it across the arena, the hands of Dirty Mustard, moving right in for a cut pass again, but intercepted with a head by Mad Bro. That disc is back in the hands of Potato Thing. Gonna sink that one in again. Try and try again. Dirty Mustard getting those points on the board for Average Joe's.
So many shots there, and I think all 4 members of Gogetti were in the goal. If you hit your head against a brick wall enough times, surely it will fall. They break through that defense and just get 2 more points on the board for themselves. Coming out, it will be picked up by Mad Bro. Mad Bro over into the hands of Flynn. Flynn trying to pass it downfield, but it gets intercepted by the Average Joe's backstack. Stacking fast, looking for an opportunity to score here, but it does get stolen away by Mad Bro. Passing forward again into the hands of Flynn. Flynn looking to clear it further onto the side of Average Joe's. The Potato Thing goes after it and is able to recover it in Sky. It will get stuck in tunnel. Now picked up by Flynn. Flynn with the disc, looking to clear it through. Bouncing a little bit back. Who will get a hand on the disc? It will be Potato Thing. Hostile now, looking for an opportunity to bring it forward. Will be passing it far into the bubble of Gogetti. Potato Thing moving around, looking for a pass, not quite connecting. It'll be bouncing away and out of bubble. Covered by Hostile, passing over into the hands of Dirty Mustard. Dirty Mustard now going low, not connecting the pass. However, it will get picked up by Mad Bro, getting stunned out. And now into the hands of Potato Thing. Potato Thing moving off of shield, going for that shot, not connecting. Once again, getting recovered by teammates, however, by Marcus. Able to move it forward, passing over, not connecting once more. Raptured now with the disc, looking for that clear, getting it through, and it will be back onto the side of Average Joe's.
And it's going to be anyone's disc as the stacks do come in. It's Marcus G. Funk picking it up, sending it right through as they do dribble down to get it all the way down into the orange bubble and across again. Picked up by Dirty Mustard, moving right in, looking for the pass. Going to find a Potato Thing, and they are on the board for another 2 points, shrinking that lead bit by bit.
You can see now the slight advantage of having that buffer, the handicap, because Average Joe's are starting to come back. They're starting to make that point difference. Within the past 2 or 3 minutes, they've scored these 6 points. And they still have another 2 minutes to go, so it can end very close with this handicap. A very quick shot getting saved, though, by Potato Thing. Now picked up by Mad Bro. Mad Bro going for that long shot, not quite connecting. Goes to the floor, going for a backboard shot. Doesn't make it. It will be slapped away, going high. Picked up now by Flynn, passing over into the hands of Raptured. Raptured moving along onto backboard, passing over to Mad Bro for a quick slap down into goal.
Yeah, it was interesting to watch because at first they seemed a little panicky and they started missing those shots, and it went back out of the bubble. When they brought it back in, they seemed to have settled down just a bit. And it's almost like they were like, okay, let's just chill out for a second. And then they were able to finish the play and get the disc in the goal, which was really nice to see. Average Joe's with the joust now. 1 minute, 30 seconds left on the clock. They're going to grab that disc. Marcus Funk sends it down to the Dirty Mustard, who's going to sink that one all the way down the arena and across. Not picked up just yet. There we go. That's going to be Dirty Mustard picking it up again, maintaining possession as many flybys came through. Nice passing, but it's going to be intercepted by Mad Bro and sent right back down the arena. Not quite getting it through the tunnel area, and that's going to give Potato Thing that opportunity to send it all the way into the bubble again as the stacks fly through. But Shepard is there, and a forced quick option, though. Potato Thing going to sink it across the arena, and it's going to be back into the hands of Dirty Mustard. Dirty Mustard trying to get away from them there. Going to send that one back in, but what a save by Shepard, denying that goal and sending it right back out of the bubble again.
Average Joe's are getting plenty of opportunities to shoot here, and they're landing their shots, but the defense from Gogetti is just saving constantly. There's been countless saves at this point, and plenty of steals away from before the shots have happened. The defense from Gogetti is just stumping Average Joe's at the moment.
That would be a tough one to get through. Joust advantage is back on the Gogetti side again as they come out and grab that disc. Raptured 9 right now, ducking and getting away from that stack. Able to maintain possession, but they are flying in pretty quick, and that's going to be Mad Bro with the disc, sending it in, but Marcus Funk makes the grab and sends it right back down through the midfield. They go all the way through the midfield, in fact, and they're trying to get one more goal up on the board, but it is not going to happen, and that is going to be round 1 to Gogetti.
A very strong showing from Gogetti, using that handicap to their advantage and making sure they maintain that initial lead. On the side of their statistics, both teams are actually looking pretty good and healthy in all forms of ways. Plenty of points to eat all of the players, about actually even points just about. Gogetti just scoring 2 more points than Average Joe's had. And saves as well. You're seeing plenty of saves. We have 3 saves from Mad Bro and 1 save to Shepard. And on the side of Average Joe's, you have Marcus getting 1 save and Potato Thing with 4 as well. And plenty of assists along that board as well.
Oh, they're definitely being very much team players tonight, which is really nice to see. Anytime you get to see that teamwork in Echo Arena is fantastic, and their stacks are super quick. It's always nice to see them. And, you know, the thing about Party League is that it always seems to be fun, right? You get to play with the people that you love to play with, and the games that I've been a part of and the activities that I've been a part of have always been fun. And that is what makes Party League special, is it is always a fantastic time to be had. So very thankful for Party League being a part of the Echo communities, and happy to be here. In fact, they do get that continued 4-point advantage every round that we come into, so it's not just a one-time deal. It's going to be interesting to see if Average Joe's mix things up here in round 2 and how they're able to combat against this team.
I honestly think that they've been doing a very good, like, it's been very evenly matched at this point. Average Joe's is doing an extremely good job of passing in bubble, making sure the disc is shared between the teammates. I think truly it's just the defense from Gogetti. It's stumping them on a lot of those passing plays and just stopping it right there, even if the passing plays are so good.
It is. That disc is quickly headed all the way down into the bubble, back out again as Mad Bro picks it up, sending it right back down into the blue bubble. Almost to the blue bubble, not quite, as it hits the Geo and bounces out again. That's going to be quickly slapped back for a reset there to Mad Bro. Mad Bro going to send it across to Flynn. Potato Thing being occupied between them, playing a little monkey in the middle here as Mad Bro sends that one back to Flynn again and back again. Not quite connecting that pass, though, and those little mistakes are what cost the turnovers. This was right there in the midfield area as Marcus G. Funk picks it up, sending it in, but it's going to be snatched away by Mad Bro and sent back for a reset to goal.
Sent back and now sent forward back to Mad Bro, setting it all the way back, almost a long shot into Average Joe's goal for a 3, but not quite letting that be allowed. It will be thrown back onto the side of Gogetti, flying high above pack. We'll see who can get there first. It will be the Dirty Mustard with the disc, passing it back into the hands of Hostile. However, it gets headbutt out and away. Potato Thing now with the disc. We'll be looking for an opportunity to bring it further down into the hands of Marcus. Over to Hostile. Hostile taking the shot, bringing this 2 points first. 4-2, making sure Average Joe's are keeping up with that handicap and not letting Gogetti run away.
Certainly, and you know, this is a little slower already than that first round was. Round 1, we saw Gogetti already have two goals on the board at this point in time, plus that handicap. So definitely changing things up. That disc was right through the midfield. Nice connected pass relay play here by Gogetti. Gonna send it back to Flynn. Flynn just going to march forward, but a reset that was not received. There we go. Mad Bro gonna snatch it back again, sending it down into the hands of Raptured 9. Raptured just going to keep moving down the arena. Lots of pressure coming in. Going to get that disc right back to Flynn. Flynn moving right into the space. Going to drop it down to Raptured. Raptured moving into the goal area and going to slam dunk that one for the 2.
That was a beautiful passing play. I thought Flynn was actually going to go for the shot there, but instead just windmilled it straight back down to connect to Raptured to open up that opportunity for the score and confusing the goalie.
Confused me too. Just want to say, Joust advantage going over to the Average Joes right now as Marcus G Funk picks it up with its hostile, ready to stack. Gonna send that disc all the way in, but what a snatch away by Shepard. That was close, because had Shepard not stayed back, that disc would have been in the goal. Rapture 9 with it right now, gonna send it through the tunnel, gonna bounce around there in the trap areas. Flynn does grab that disc, sending it in off the back wall and back out of the bubble again, picked up by its hostile. Hostile gonna just turn that one around and sail it right through the midfield area. Beautifully done, all the way down into the bubble as the stacks do fly in, but Flynn able to grab it and back it out of the bubble area, quickly getting that one back into the midfield. Potato Thing gonna move it right back forward again, advancing right through their defense, trying to find an opening there, and just keep baiting them out, and gets that one over to Marcus. Marcus back to Hostile, and Hostile in the goal, and we have just a 1-goal game.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Is Average Joe's is doing a very good job of getting the disc towards bubble and passing it between everyone to make sure everyone's looking around constantly. And during that scramble to look around, you lose track of the players that have the disc, and it allows you to have that opening. Going forward to Flynn, it will be passed forward. However, it gets intercepted by Marcus G Funk. Now back into the hands of Flynn. Flynn looking to clear it onto the side of Average Joe's. It will be flying high into bubble, into the hands of Raptured. Raptured now moving in, juking around, taking the opportunity to slap it in. Will be getting it. That's another 2 points to Go Getty.
Nicely done indeed there, as Raptured had pretty much an open space there, kind of could just do whatever he wanted to, moving right in there. And that's a tough position for a goalie to be in, because you have to make the decision, am I going to attack the disc coming out of the goal and open up the goal space, or am I going to stay here and try to block that close shot? Always a tough call to make, and never one that's taken lightly. Hostile now with the disc, it's gonna just drop down to the floor, sending it right in, walking into the bubble area. They're gonna take the shot, and it is good, and it's a 1-goal game once again with 5.5 minutes left in the round.
Averagers is definitely feeling that speed pickup. They've been maintaining this 1 goal behind for a while now, and they just need one play to overstep that boundary, break the border, and start overtaking Go Getty. Now we will see Madbro come out, grab the disc, hold onto it, fling it over to Raptured. Raptured now moving forward, taking it back to Madbro. Madbro forward to Flynn. Flynn using the space to walk it up, using any space and time that Average Joe's will give him. Will be a pass back into the hands of Madbro. Madbro forward, not connecting quite with a teammate. It does get into the hands of Marcus. Marcus trying to slap it out. It goes right back into the hands of Madbro. Madbro now holding on, playing patient. They have the lead. They have the time they can burn. Will be crossed into the hands of Raptured. It will be a save from Potato Thing, able to send it up. Hostile now with the disc, looking for an opportunity, looking for a stack to get it out and through. It will be into the hands of Marcus. A stack from Average Joe's chasing after it. It will be onto the right side of the arena. Picked up now by Marcus. Looking for an opportunity to bring it to a teammate. It will be into the hands of Potato Thing. Potato Thing passing it up into Hostile, slam dunking it from on top of the goal.
All right, well, we have a tie match here. Just 4 minutes left on the clock. Interesting enough, because Hostile did not score in round 1 at all, and they have put up all of the points so far for Average Joe's here in round 2. So very interesting. That's going to be a quick grab by Madbro. Going to send that disc right down into the tunnel to Flynn. Flynn back to Shepard. Shepard across the arena, but the stack is moving a little quicker, and that's going to be Hostile picking that disc up and turning it around, moving right down towards the bubble, looking for the pass, finds it with Potato Thing. Potato Thing moving in, and it is good, and Average Joe's taking the lead.
Very strong shot placement, able to break that border like I was saying before. And now this is where the game really turns on for both of these teams. You have 3.5 minutes left just about, and it's staying tight, but now Average Joe's have shown Go Getty, we're not messing around. We're here to win, and we want this. It will be cleared through into the hands of Shepard. Shepard going for a long shot, not connecting though. It will be another long shot, slapped away now, flung back. Now into the hands of Madbro. Madbro passing it to Flynn. Flynn going under the goal to Raptured. Raptured now moving in, getting slapped away again now. The dunk being denied. Picked up by a stack of Average Joe's. Going forward, looking to put more points on the board. It will be 2 more points from Marcus.
Wow, okay, so what an incredible, first of all, series of saves down there on the Average Joe's end. That was remarkable play by them, and then that stack just flying all the way down the arena as quick as possible and getting those points on the board, stretching that lead to 4. Now we know why the handicap is there for this team. Madbro going to quickly send that one through the tunnel right there into the hands of Flynn, and just going to hang on to it for a second, trying to occupy those stacks. Raptured 9 now with the disc. The stack is moving in. Going to send that right back to Madbro in the midfield. Going to send it high to Flynn. Flynn moving into the space. We have one back on clock right now, ready and waiting, but we're not going to use them yet as we get that down to Raptured 9. Raptured 9 to Shepard on the clock, and Shepard sinking that one in, giving us just a 1-goal game once again.
That's it, tightening up this match again, just to that one goal lead. Average Joe's still able to hold it, but Go Getty is definitely wanting to take this home now. They don't want to give the chance for a round 3. It will be passed forward now into the hands of Mustard. Mustard getting thrown further back onto the side of Average Joe's, back into the hands of Raptured. Raptured taking the 3, taking the lead back, bringing this 1-point difference 13-12.
You could see that play starting to unfold, and it was fantastic. And I saw Raptured down there, and I was like, you know what? I've actually known Raptured a really long time in Echo. One of the first players that I ever met, and does not miss those 3s like that. Marcus Funk with the disc, though, gonna send that one down to Dirty Mustard. Dirty Mustard gonna send it all the way through, beautifully connected to its hostile across to Potato Thing. Gonna drop the disc, though, getting stunned out, and that is gonna be that Flynn stack, picking it up, sending it right back through the midfield and all the way down into the bubble area as Raptured picks it up, sinking another 3 and stretching that lead a little bit further. A nice solid 4-point lead.
It's definitely still possible to come back here, but it'll be really tight. Average Joe's will have to score extremely quick and not play patient, because they have 4 points to make up in just 30 seconds. They need to move quickly.
They do, and I'm not sure that they could move quick enough right now. That's going to be picked up by Raptured. Raptured just going to hold on to it there and try and keep them busy as they do get that disc down into the midfield. They do overshoot slightly, but no one has possession of the disc yet. There we go. Going to be picked up by Flynn. Will they try and get another point on the board here with just 10 seconds to go? Or not? They're just gonna, it doesn't really matter either way. It's kind of theirs, and that's gonna be Potato Thing with 3 seconds left on the clock. Gonna take that round by just 2 points. Incredible game. And that is going to be your VRPL North American Season 2 champions right there.
Very exciting for Go Getty. I'm sure they're happy to be able to take away this win and walk away with the hypothetical trophy. I wish we could offer a real trophy, but those things are very expensive to commission or make yourself.
Or mail. You know what? Just getting to say that you are the champion of Party League Season 2, I think is pretty doggone cool. So, and yeah, good stuff. What a fun match. That was fantastic. We saw a lot of great play out of both of these teams, definitely putting in the work. Average Joe's had a killer comeback there in round 2. It was really nice to see. We saw the talent that they do have on the team, and of course Go Getty working really hard to maintain that advantage that they had. So excellent play. What a fantastic night of Echo.
Average Joe's definitely started turning on those burners and pushing hard in that final round, pushing against that handicap, but it just barely wasn't enough. In those last few seconds, they weren't able to get those last 4 points to at least bring it to an overtime. And now we sit with the champions, Go Getty.
We do indeed. All right, well, I believe we still are not done. We've got one more match this evening. It's going to be at the top of the hour still, I assume, Comms. Is that correct?
We may be moving it forward to about 7:40. Just because we do have about 25 minutes of dead space that we don't want to leave you all with.
Right.
I will be confirming with the teams that we are able to do that. And that matchup will be, I believe, once everything drags properly, it will be X's and O's versus Sane Wolves. But X's and O's are currently undefeated. So if Sane Wolves wins that first match, due to a double elimination bracket, they will have to win again to bring home that win.
Okay, well, that is fair. And that, of course, is the Valentine's Day Cup 2v2. And this is the North American Finals coming up next. So, uh, unless there's a bracket reset. So, I don't know. Would you call
We'll
that the
see.
semifinals? I don't know.
Technical finals.
Technical finals. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You might get another one. You never know. Anyways, great stuff indeed. And of course, huge shout out to Dewey Blank over there and the entire VRPL crew for putting all of this incredible stuff on. Diff Focus coming in clutch with production, and of course, comms. And I am Jeep Girls, and we'll see you back here in just a few minutes. We'll update you on Discord, by the way, to let you know what's going on. And welcome back. And of course, this is Party League, so woohoo. All right, I'm Jeep Girls, and of course with me is Coms. How are you?
I am feeling good. We got our final matchup of the night, and as much as I have loved being here, I am definitely tired and ready to go to bed. So I am very excited to see these teams play and then wrap this up nicely and have a good night's sleep.
I imagine. It's been a long one for sure. Lots of fun echo, though, today, as we have seen all sorts of play come in for the Valentine's Cup, which is where we are right now. Those of you in Virtex, we are so glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying the stadium, and make sure you look around. You can sit anywhere you like, pick a good seat, and enjoy the matches for sure. Also on Twitch, we are so glad you guys are joining us there, too. So thank you for stopping in. They will be starting in just a few seconds here as we get underway. Hopefully not too terribly long, as everyone is in the arena for this incredible 2v2. How much fun. Now, Coms, how do you feel about 2v2s as... Oh, they're readying up now. How do you feel about 2v2s as far as speed and pace of the match?
Well, as we've seen a lot today, it's a lot faster pace than your typical match, a lot higher scoring in general too. Most of our matches today have sat between 40 to 50 points per match total. And just so it's so heavily focused on stacking and speed and making sure you're catching that disc before the other team gets to it.
Absolutely. And we've got Sane Wolves coming in on the orange side, Jax and Narwhal as they take on X's and O's on blue, which is Grapevine Collector and Jack G. And that's going to be a quick joust by Sane Wolves, sending that disc all the way into the bubble and across again. And it is going to be anyone who gets to it. It's going to be, is that Narwhal? Yes, Narwhal up to Jax. Jax going to send it in, not quite going to connect with the goal. Jax going to have to try again, getting that back to Narwhal. Narwhal moving in. Oh, what a save by Grapevine Collector. Grapevines are not the only thing he's collecting. Definitely doing a great job grabbing that disc, getting it right down into the blue bubble, and it is across the arena.
We flying high. Jack's able to get a hand on the disc. We'll be slapping it down and through onto the side of X's and O's. Now going back into the zone of Sane Wolves. Will be into the hands of Jack G. Jack G moving it forward, juking around, looking for an opportunity here to pass it back. Will be forward into the hands of Grapevine. Grapevine now going back into the hands of Jack. Jack moving around, moving off of shield, going for the shot. Will be hitting a top pocket for 2 points.
All right, well, that didn't take very much time, as we are just a little over a minute into this first best 2 of 3 round here. X's and O's definitely getting points on the board early, but Sane Wolves are going to respond pretty quickly, and we know what kind of stacks they hold, so this is going to be an exciting match. Jax with that disc going to send it quickly through to Narwhal. Narwhal. Narwhal going to send it across the arena back to Jax. Not quite connecting, but it's going to be able to be grabbed off the wall and sent all the way into the bubble, just about in the goal, but Grapevine Collector swooping it out just in the nick of time to save the shot. That is going to be all the way back down into the orange end as it does bounce off the Geo and back out again. Jack's going to pick it up and return that one right back down the arena.
Sane Wolves will be throwing it onto the side of X's and O's. A reset back into the hands of Jax. Jax now bringing it back into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal back to Jax. This back and forth play is what will give them the room they need to score. Moving forward, Narwhal with the disc, looking for an opportunity to cross it. Will find it, pass back over into the hands of Jax. Jax now back to Narwhal. Narwhal moving in on top of Boot. Will be passing it over to Jax. Jax taking it in for 2 points, making this 2-2.
Well, I can't say that I'm disappointed in a tie just a minute and a half in. 2.5 minutes into this first round. Fantastic play indeed by both teams. Jax and Jack G on the board so far in this round. Joust advantage going back over to X's and O's right now as Jack G grabs that disc on the joust. Oh, but the stack has attacked, and Narwhal gonna pick it up, swooping it over to Jax. Jax moving right into the goal for another 3, stretching that lead, and they are down by 1 solid. Nice 3-point goal.
Very nice and solid indeed. I'm not sure exactly why, if Narwhal was just feeling nice or if possibly not feeling the shot in their own hand, but they did pass it off to Jax to give Jax the 3-pointer. Now it will be passed forward to Grapevine. Grapevine passing it back to Jack. Jack going for a long shot on goal, but it bounces off of Double Diamond. It'll slowly be floating now. The stack from St. Wolves will be back fast enough to grab it. Jack's looking for a clear. Will get it through on the side of X's and O's. Flying into their bubble, we'll see who can get there first, flying high. No one there quite yet. It is picked up by Grapevine. Grapevine now able to throw it further forward all the way into the bubble of St. Wolves.
Yes, and now it's Narwhal, who just held on to it for a moment, frozen in space. Gets it down to Jax. Jax sending it into the goal for another 3-point shot. I did not think that one was going in, and it slid right into that side pocket over there.
Such a soft throw. So many times tonight we've seen St. Wolves just take their time, don't rush those throws, and don't scuff it by throwing too hard. They just throw very gently, keep that disc in line for that easy 3. Will now be picked up by X's and O's stack, thrown far onto the side of St. Wolves, high into their bubble. Picked up now by Jack G. Jack G on shoulder, looking for an opportunity here. Will flip upside down on ceiling. Moving down now, will go for the shot. The goalie is stunned out. 3 more points to X's and O's.
That was lovely teamwork indeed by X's and O's. You saw them coordinate that attack so incredibly well, as sliding right in there and sending out the goalie just in the nick of time to make that a nice, clean, beautiful shot. Just advantage going over to St. Wolves now as they come out grabbing that disc, quickly stacking to it, but it is going to be interrupted there by X's and O's. Going to send that one down into the trap area, but Narwhal able to make that grab and get the disc right back out of there. Going to bounce a little crazy off of the Geos, and they're going to have to fight to get to it. Nobody really is moving towards it just yet. There we go. They are starting to move into the space now. Going to be picked up by Jax. Jax going to send it into the bubble, but the stack from X's and O's is there, but they lose possession. Oh, they gain it back again just in time as Jack G has the disc on the ceiling. Jack's trying to get to him. Take that disc. Going to send it across. That will get it back down to Grapevine Collector. He's just going to walk down the arena as the stack does move in. Going to send that disc all the way into the bubble and back out again. The stack is there. Narwhal with the disc right now. Going to send it high and stack to it. Nice dribbling technique indeed from St. Wolves, as that just goes right back down to the blue end.
Will be thrown now onto the side of X's and O's now very quickly. Stack from St. Wolves moving in, passing over to Jax. Jax putting it in. I'm noticing so far this match, Jax is getting all the points and Narwhal is getting all the assists. For every goal Jax has gotten, Narwhal has assisted it. They are just playing off of each other so extremely well. Now coming out, X's and O's will be looking to score back some points, but it is intercepted by St. Wolves, picked up now by Jax. Jax going for a long shot, dinging off, won't make it quite yet. Narwhal getting the ender, will be moving it in, taking that shot, getting 2 more points for St. Wolves.
I was starting to develop a theory that maybe they were going to swap off in round 2 for who was scoring and who was assisting, but they just broke my theory there as Narwhal getting points up on the board for St. Wolves. Jazz advantage going back over to X's and O's. 3 minutes left on the clock. They are down by a few points as they come out quickly grabbing that disc, getting it all the way down the arena. Nice play by X's and O's to get down there quickly, but the stack comes in even quicker, and that is going to be Narwhal to Jax. Jack's going to send it down through, but it's going to be stuck in the trap area as Jack D trying to get a hand on it. Not quite, yes, does get a hand on it, and in the goal it goes. Wow, what a gorgeous 3-point shot.
Very good. Juking around the St. Wolves defenders to make room for that shot. Able to clear it out just about from popcorn to get that 3. St. Wolves will want to strengthen their league, though, and make sure that X's and O's don't start to come back and gain momentum against them. Jax will be moving down, looking for an opportunity here. Baiting out that stack, not quite. It does get chased after very quickly. Jax now moving along on floor, looking for an opportunity. Will be clearing it through onto the side of X's and O's. Will be heading in towards mid by Bowtie. Not collected by St. Wolves again, though. Grapevine able to get a hand on the disc. Will be clearing it back through. Picked up now by Narwhal. Narwhal trying to put it back through, but Grapevine is there in midfield to make sure it does not keep going further.
Grapevine just going to turn that one around and walk it down the arena. They look to be communicating fairly well. Gets that one over to Jack G. Jack G moving right in, and they are just 1 goal difference right now with plenty of time left on the clock. What do we have? Almost 2 minutes left on the clock, and they are just down by 1 goal. What a fantastic play.
Keeping up very strong. They don't want, neither team wants the other team to run away now. X's and O's and Sane Wolves playing very good. Sane Wolves trying to pass forward, not quite connecting, but it still gets recovered by Narwhal. Narwhal now moving forward, stack incoming, chooses to reset it back to Jax. Jax under high pressure from that stack as well. Moving back and forth very quickly to keep this pressure up very high. Stack is now separated. The goal is open for a moment, but no shot will be taken. It is crossed into the hands of Jax. Jax now moving forward, crossing into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal now will be moving in, going for a dunk, will be making it after a duck on the goalie.
Yes, nice job indeed as Sane Wolves squeak ahead a little bit here and with that lead, stretching it to 4 points. 48 seconds left on the clock. X's and O's with the joust advantage. Hopefully we will see another quick goal from them as they come out and grab that disc. It's gonna be Jack G with it right now, walking down the arena, gets it all the way down into the hands of Grapevine Collector. Is gonna turn around, but it is a 1v2 right now, and it is good, and they are down by 1 goal with 30 seconds left on the clock.
X's and O's will definitely need to rush here. They need to push super fast if they really want to be able to get this. They'll need to intercept Sane Wolves' first pass likely and just score it off of that.
That was close. That was they almost
did. It was very, very close, but that will be the end of round 1. One final long shot coming out.
What?
Upping it to 17-12 in the last second.
Who shot that?
I'm not sure. It was Narwhal.
It was Narwhal. That was amazing. I looked up and I'm like, no way, it's gonna beat the clock, and off it goes. That was wild. What a fun first round here. Of course, we have one possibly to wait. No, if Sane Wolves takes this, we have a reset, correct?
I believe that is correct. Because Sane Wolves just came up from the losers bracket. X's and O's are the undefeated champions at the moment, but they can still be taken down.
Of course. Wow. Okay. Well, that adds an interesting layer here to it. Indeed. Oh boy, well, you know what? We're seeing why these teams made it all the way through this tournament today and to be right here in the finals for North America. And we're glad that they're here. You know, we've seen great things out of both these teams. X's and O's really coming in clutch there. Grapevine getting some. I was wondering, because we were talking about earlier that Jax had been the major scorer on Sane Wolves' side, and Jack G was coming in pretty heavy-handed with those goals for X's and O's. So it was nice to see Grapevine get on the board as well right there in that first round. Joust advantage is neutral once again as they are in and ready to go, taking no delay or any timeouts or anything else, and they are moving in right quickly. Narwhal gonna grab that disc, sends it down all the way into the hands of Jax. Jax gonna pop it right back to Narwhal as they are working on keeping that stack occupied, and so far so good, but not sure what just happened as I could see it from my side, but it's going to be back in the hands of Jax. Jax moving in, going to take the shot. Not going to connect, though, and be right back out of the bubble.
Will be slapped away by Narwhal, trying to get it back into the bubble of X's and O's, but it gets recovered by Jack G. Jack G now looking for an opportunity to clear it through, but their stack is not connected. It is picked up now by Narwhal, holding on to it, having patience with this stack. Now clearing it through, but Jack G is able to leech off of them and make sure they stay back. Jack G now looking around, trying to make an opportunity here. It will be flung all the way into the bubble of Sane Wolves, but no one there to collect it and shoot on it. Heading backwards, it is stuck in midfield, picked up now by Jack G. Jack G sending it back onto the side of Sane Wolves. It will be heading in towards their bubbles. Grapevine with the disc, but immediately stunned out. The disc is flung backwards. Jax now looking for a clear onto the side of X's and O's. It'll be a race to see who can get it first. It'll be Jack G with it again. Now looking for an opportunity, a long shot, not making it. Will be flying back into the hands of Grapevine. Grapevine going for that 3 and making it, putting the first points on the board for this round.
So we're pretty much in pace. It was with what we were in the first round. It took them right about a minute and a half to get points on the board, and same thing here in round 2, which is interesting to me. It's always interesting to see how they change things up or don't change things up in round 2. Jack's advantage is back over on the Sane Wolves side as Jax grabs that disc, trying to get away, but it's gonna be Grapevine Collector swooping it up and sinking another 3-point shot in right there, just a few seconds in. Grapevine Collector and X's and O's taking a solid 6-point lead.
X's and O's are definitely not wanting to go into the second round. They want to go flawless for this entire tournament, and they're showing it off. Coming out, it will be picked up by Jax. Jax looking to pass it down, not connecting quite yet to Narwhal. Now it will be picked up by Grapevine. Grapevine sitting on double diamond, looking for an opportunity. Baiting out that stack, trying to get them to chase after him. Not quite yet. It will be into the hands of Jack G. Jack G now moving up, looking for an opportunity here, being chased down by Jax. Will move into bubble, going for a dunk. Will make it, putting 2 more points on the board for X's and O's, making this 8-0.
8 unanswered points so far from Sane Wolves. Interesting to see how they're going to respond here. We are just 3 minutes in, and for X's and O's to already have 3 goals on the board, that's definitely different from round 1. Zane Wolves with a Joust advantage right now. Jack's going to come out quickly, but loses possession, and that, is going to ding off the ring as Jack G is going to try that again. Still waiting for that second player to get back, but that is going to be another goal by X's and O's, taking a 10-point lead just 4 minutes in.
Very close on that anchor. It's showing as an 8-meter, but I believe that just got rounded up. 2 points, not 3, but still able to move fast enough to grab that disc off of the initial joust. Putting up 10 unanswered points now. Jax looking to clear it through onto the side of X's and O's. It will be sent low towards Pack, now picked up by their stack, looking to bring it all the way back onto the side of Sane Wolves. Will be heading high into the bubble. Picked up now by Jack G, putting a slam dunk in for 2 more points.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, where we know now why X's and O's was undefeated. This is remarkable. 12 unanswered points here. Looking for Sane Wolves to get something on the board here in round 2, but a quick header is going to result in a turnover. Jack G moving right towards the goal, and it is good for another 3. We are well on our way to some wild echo here for the remainder of this second round.
They played that first round and decided, nah, we're really going to turn on our headsets now. This is a whole different story from what was happening the first round. 15 unanswered points so far.
That's crazy. That's going to be Jax with that disc. Going to send it all the way down into the bubble and across the back wall as it's going to be Grapevine Collector who swoops it up, though, trying to get that disc back down to the other end of the arena. A beautiful clear all the way down as it's going to hit the Geo, though, giving Jax and Narwhal the opportunity to make that grab and send it back down to the tunnel. Jax with the disc, and no one is home. Oh no, I'm just kidding. We have a goalie back there. Grapevine Collector holding it down, trying to get those points not on the board, but Jax is going to finish it off, getting that 2-point goal up there.
Sane Wolves finally putting an answer to these 15 points that X's and O's have put up, putting in a goalie stun and slamming it into the goal, creating some momentum finally, and hopefully breaking down the momentum from their opponents. It will be into the hands of Jack G. Jack G now moving around on Cloud, looking for an opportunity here. Will be passing over to Grapevine. Grapevine now looking to clear it all the way onto the side of Sane Wolves. Will be bouncing out of their bubble and back out towards Grapevine now with the disc going for the shot, not connecting quite yet. They'll be juking around on floor, looking for an opportunity to get it forward. Jax will get stolen away from Grape. However, it does bounce right back into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal putting it out, sitting around in midfield, does get recollected by X's and O's stack. Now getting pickpocketed by Jax, sending it in. Jax now with the disc, slam dunking it in to make 4 points.
Okay, so we have seen some momentum start to roll for Sane Wolves. We'll see if they can keep it going. They are they're starting to chip away at it a bit. So Joustin is going back over to X's and O's as they grab that disc. It's gonna be Jack. Jack just gonna start kind of slinking down the arena as Narwhal is moving in. Oh, but some fancy footwork is going to keep the disc away and in the possession of the X's and O's, who put another 3-point shot on the board, stretching that lead again to 14 points.
14 points ahead with 3 minutes left. There's still a lot of time for Sane Wolves to come back and be able to fight against that 14-point lead, but they'll definitely need to play smart, keep the disc, and not mess up any passes. Just like that, the disc going right back, picked up by Jack G and getting punished immediately, putting 3 more points on the board, putting them just 3 points away from a mercy in this round.
Wow. Oh my goodness. What a change from round 1. I can't wait to talk about this between the next 2 rounds. Dallas Advantage going over to St. Wolves now as they come out ready to grab that disc. It's going to be Jax with it, quickly sending it through the right tunnel and all the way down into the bubble where Narwhal is there and no one else is home. And that disc is going to be walked right through the goal for another 2-point shot for St. Wolves.
Able to put those points on the board, preventing that immediate chance at a mercy for a 3-pointer. They're now 5 points away, able to maintain safety for now. It will be X's and O's coming out quickly. Jack G with the disc, juking around Narwhal. I fail so much at saying Narwhal, it is hilarious. And there's a 3-pointer, 18 meters a second from 18 meters out, putting Sane Wolves back on the line for a mercy.
Oh my heavens, what a shot that was. Joust Advantage going back over to Sane Wolves. They are down by 18 points with 1.5 minutes left on the clock. Jax with that disc right now, gonna just hang on to it for a second. The stack is moving in, but they are still ready to move, and they are, they're zooming. They have really good possession of that disc, and their stacks are really... It's really nice to see how they are able to turn and shift direction as needed. Nice work by Jax. Gonna stun Jack G out, stealing that disc and just walking down through the tunnel. Gonna pause and send it right back for a reset to Narwhal. Narwhal looking for the pass. Gonna find it there to Jax, who's gonna pop it through as stunning out the stack. They are prepped and ready to go, moving right into the bubble. It's going to be Narwhal. Sends that one high, but is not quite going to connect and be out of the bubble again. Great Fun Collector trying to get to it, but it's going to be Jax who comes out with the disc, sends it across the arena and off the wall to Narwhal. Narwhal going to just move into that space, sending it over back to Jax again, who's going to keep advancing on them, getting that one. Oh no, a ding off the ring. That one is going to cost them as Jack G makes that grab and going to make that clear. Ready to stack up. Will they get the disc out? Yes, they will. That stack is moving though, and they did not break the stack up. And of course, X's and O's right now does not have a stack prepped and ready.
X's and O's moving around on station, just breaking up that stack with simple juking around. It is thrown into the bubble of Sane Wolves, sent low. They are looking to stack it out and get it through. 5 seconds left. No mercy will be happening this round. They did escape it, but that will be round 2 to X's and O's. We will be going to a round 3.
Certainly will. And of course, if Sane Wolves can take the round, then we will see a reset. And if X's and O's take third round, then they are the champions today of the Valentine's Cup. So, okay, so Comms, what did you see here in round 2 that was so incredibly different? What did X's and O's switch up?
It's hard to tell. It looks like they just got faster. They really zoned in, focused up. They were getting lots of steals and pickpockets from Sane Wolves and just lots of clean shots and taking advantage of those open goal opportunities. I'm honestly curious to know how Sane Wolves are feeling in this situation, because that first round was pretty close and they're able to win, and now they've been hit with this truck of a round 2. So coming into round 3, it's all about that mentality to see if they can maintain the mentality to win this out through round 3.
Right, and in round one, we saw Jack G coming in really heavy for X's and O's, scoring most of the majority of the goals. In fact, all of them with exception to one. And then Grapevine Collector just coming in with those gorgeous long 3-point shots that have been immaculate. So that's been an interesting mix-up as well. In fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Grapevine Collector is the only one in round two that scored 3-point shots. That's going to be Narwhal getting that disc down, but Grapevine Collector is there to make the grab instead, sending that one in off the back wall and going to slam dunk it, finishing it off there for the first 2 points of round three.
Very strong start. X's and O's holding that speed that we saw in the last round, pushing those limits further, able to score much quicker. Coming out now, it will be Sane Wolves flying out, picking up the disc, looking for a very quick play, finding inspiration possibly from X's and O's speed, but it will still be recollected by Jack G, throwing it down towards floor, able to recover it now, moving forward, Joker training off of Grapevine, but not working. It will be thrown back through mid onto the side of X's and O's.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Bounced off the side wall and into the... I was like, no way, they're going to have all day to get down there. And then poof, in the goal. Incredible shot there by Sane Wolves. Joust advantage going back over to X's and O's right now. I have no words for that. That's going to be Jack G with the disc, moving right through the midfield, looking for the pass as Jax is moving in, going to find it back with Grapevine Collector in the tunnel area, going to send it wide, but it's going to be a little too wide, and that is going to be anybody's disc as they are battling to get to it. Jack G comes out with it, though, moving right into the bubble, taking the shot, and it is good. X's and O's moving into a 1-point lead.
We'll see if they can maintain that 1-point lead. It is now Sane Wolves with that Joust advantage, so they can control the speed of this next play. I'm curious to see if they continue to go fast like they did in their last Joust advantage. Excuse me. Picked up now by Jax. Jax looking to clear it through, and they are moving fast. Thrown all the way, almost a 3 from that half-court position now. Jax getting a hand on the disc, but stunned out by Jack. Jack now holding on, moving it back into the hands of Grapevine. Grapevine now looking for an opportunity. Jack stunning out the stack from Sane Wolves. Grapevine under a lot of pressure here, looking for an opportunity to move it forward. We'll be passing it forward into the hands of Jack. Both of Sane Wolves now currently stalled out and stunned. They will be in pursuit now. Will be movement trying to connect and stack, I believe, but under pressure, Jack G has to continue moving forward. It looks like it will be a one-on-one with the goalie going for the shot. We'll be getting 2 more points on the board, bringing this 6-3.
You could see him just advancing right into that bubble, and you saw he was about to take the shot, and of course, taking it that close. You know, whew, that's a tough one to defend. I'll tell you that much. Sane Wolves with a Joust advantage right now. 7 minutes left on the clock. They are just down by 1 3-point goal. It's still very much anybody's round. They do take possession of that disc, getting it through the tunnel and all the way down into the blue end, but it's going to be Grapevine Collector who picks it up as the stack does move in, but they are not together. It's going to be Jax grabbing it, sending it in, but it's going to ding off the ring. Man, they are having a tough time with that one tonight. Gonna get that disc right back out again as Grapevine Collector gets that back to Jack G. Jack G trying to avoid Jax and does successfully do so, moving right through the midfield area there as Jax is still on the toes there of Jack G, and that's gonna be Jax making that grab, sending it right back through the midfield and all the way down into the blue end of the arena as the stacks are not together just yet.
Picked up by Grapevine Collector, will be juking around on floor, looking for an opportunity to get that forward into the hands of Jack. Jack will get it, but a stack is quick on his tail. They do miss. Jack is able to move around, grabbing the disc now, jumping above Jax. Moving forward, juking around on shield, a headbutt save coming from Narwhal. Back into the hands of Jack G, though, able to throw it in.
That was a very nice shot. And you have to be persistent on shots like that because it's very easy to go, oh man, it didn't go in. And then your headspace gets just slightly off. But when they're able to keep shooting them like that, they are eventually going to go in, and you can't make it if you don't take the shot. So nice to see them be continue to be aggressive like that. Jack's going to send that disc across down into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal just going to hold it out just for a moment as that stack is ready to go. They're going to have to play a little catch here, sending that disc back and forth, trying to get the stack to break apart, and going to send that disc all the way in off the wall. Not quite going to go in, though. It's going to be Jack G making that grab, sending that disc right back out again. All the stacks are moving, and my goodness, they are quick. Jack's with the disc right there, going to send it right back down into the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal just going to move right through the midfield area, looking for the stack as the stack from X's and O's was moving in. That disc is going to be back down into the blue bubble.
Back into the bubble. It is picked up by Jax. A stun fest to grab the disc. It is picked up by Narwhal, thrown into the goal for another 2 points on the side of Sane Wolves, bringing this to a 5-8 game. X's and O's just 3 points ahead. Only one goal can make a difference here, and we still got half the match to go. Coming out now, it will be X's and O's looking to grab the disc. Grapevine going further downfield, not going for a dribble play. Moving forward, Grapevine will be getting the disc forward under no pressure at the current moment. Oh no, we've had a player loss on the side of Sane Wolves. Jax has been lost out of the game, and that will be a pause, understandably, to make sure they can get back in.
Absolutely, my goodness, that was an unfortunate event indeed. Oh, Jax is back. That just took just a moment. You're gonna play a 3v1 now, I guess.
Jax has decided, I want to be on this team. They're winning at the moment.
That might make an interesting format, by the way.
Oh, anyway. A 3v1 league? Ooh, that'd be painful.
No, but you could do a league where they trade, not necessarily a 3v1, but it could be a 2v1.
How many silvers can a grandmaster take, or how many silvers can a master take on?
You know what? I've had players come to me and go, "Hey Jeep, can I 1v4 your team?" I'm like, "No, get out of here. I want no part of it." Joust advantage going over to the Sane Wolves right now. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. Gonna grab that disc is Jax. Getting it quickly down to the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal just gonna continue moving that disc forward. Gonna take a gorgeous shot. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. They are just one goal behind now.
I want to call this out for Narwhal because I've noticed throughout the whole night that shot specifically is so consistent for Narwhal. Just a right-handed bounce shot off of backboard into goal. I've seen it happen probably about 6 times tonight, and he is very consistent with it.
Yeah, and every time, I don't think he's missed one of those yet. It's been flawless. Kind of like that one by Grapevine Collector, coming in with another nice 3 there, uncontested, as nobody was home just yet, and the stacks were coming through. 3 minutes left on the clock. This is still very much anybody's round, and again, if Sane Wolves takes it, they have a bracket reset, and if X's and O's takes it, they are the champions of the Valentine's Cup here at VRPL. That's going to be a quick grab by Jax. Jax going to send it down into the floor area, not going to connect, and that's going to be Jack G swooping that one up, as it's going to be a 1v1 as the other players are stuck together, stunning each other out over there. They do move into the space now as Grapevine Collector grabs that disc, walking it down to the bubble. Jax is on his heels. That's going to be a mishap. Possibly, yes. And that disc is right back into the midfield.
Picked up now by Narwhal. Narwhal sending it low into the hands of Jax. Jax moving up onto Boot, passing it over into Narwhal. Narwhal taking the shot, putting 2 more points on the board for Sane Wolves. Bring this back into a 1-goal game. 1 3-pointer could tie it up, and we got 2 minutes left. So tight. It is just consistently right next to each other, fighting for that 1 goal that will set them over the line. Coming out, Jack G will grab the disc, looking for an opportunity, looking to make sure he does not get hit by that returning stack. Jack now sending it forward into the hands of Grapevine. Grapevine now going to have a 1v1 with the goalie, going for the 3, not going to be making it though. The goalie able to get a save. Will be thrown onto the side of X's and O's now. A long shot, making that, tying this game up. Just like I said, all they need is one goal, and it is now tied up with 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
1 minute, 20 seconds left, and it's tied in the 3rd round. Are you kidding? This is fantastic Echo tonight. Joust advantage going back over to X's and O's. They need to do some work quickly and very meticulously. Oh, that is not the way to do it. Jack's going to make that grab. and turn that disc around and continue walking that one forward. Going to send it right into the hands of Jack G. Evidently, they are all now one big happy team. Jack G going to send that disc all the way through and off the ring. I thought that was going in.
So close.
Gotta be honest, right?
Now into the hands of Sandwolves. They will be bringing it onto the side of... That was really close, of X's and O's. Grapevine with the disc, looking to clear it through, stacking down, trying to collect that disc and make sure it goes in. Almost picked up now by Jack G. Jack G on the backboard, looking for an opportunity. We'll be putting it in. 30 seconds left on the board for St. Wolves to score 2 more points to at least bring this to an overtime.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so obviously right now, X's and O's want to finish this one off. St. Wolves wants to get one more shot. If anybody could do it, St. Wolves can do it, but I'm just not sure they have the time. It's going to be a quick send by Jack's going to get that disc stuck down in the trap. You have to take a really nice shot right about then, and that is not going to happen. And that is going to be the game for X's and O's.
Holy.
That's a good word for it.
What a tight game all the way through, just getting a score off in the last 30 seconds. X's and O's was able to finish out this third round and guarantee their win.
That was wild. Oh my gosh. Well, what a fun evening. And of course, congratulations to both teams. St. Wolves did a fantastic job. Had a really nice, solid first round there for them. And just a massive comeback by X's and O's in round 2. And of course, the third round was nothing short of phenomenal and fantastic play. X's and O's just coming in with the sweet spot there for the Valentine's Cup, trying to get that one wrapped up and polished. And they did a fantastic job. So congratulations to everybody. Good stuff.
Congratulations to Go Getty for winning the NA Season 2 finals. Congratulations to Fiend and TTV Winter for winning the EU Valentine's Cup. And congratulations, of course, to Grapevine and Jack G for winning the NA Valentine's Cup. And thank you all to those of you who have been watching on Twitch. Thank you to those of you in Virtex Stadium right now, watching from that grand stadium that we all love so much now. Thank you so much to Jeep for joining me here. Thank you to all my fellow casters who have joined me throughout the night. Thank you to Focus for running production. And thank you as well to VRPL for holding this event for us to cast. We will see you all later.